Hi there, Pisces. Good morning. Welcome to Coach Glow Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Uh-oh. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. She likes to cause a ruckus as soon as I turn on the camera. You gotta love her. Okay. What are your messages, God, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What are your messages, God, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Every time I see Queen of Pentacles, I automatically think Capricorn. But I automatically think Capricorn woman. So this could be like a friend in your life, a very helpful friend. I'm also thinking Taurus woman because my best friend is a Taurus. I feel like someone here is very supportive of your business, is very supportive of your routine, like the way that you do things. They dig it. They think it's beautiful. Sometimes they wish that they weren't so it's like they almost not like they wish that they can be you, or like it's almost like they wish that they can be like as free as you, but they feel secure, so that's like their strength. You might be feeling very secure right now, like you're well taken care of. Right? I feel like you've got something special about you that your environment wants to nurture. I feel also like soft animals or soft souls are attracted to you. You make them feel safe and secure. Like, you know, people that are afraid to be vulnerable because they feel like they have a lot to lose. I feel like they can like trust you and they want to befriend you. The High Priestess, that's you, Pisces. Yeah, see, I feel like this wasn't you. It's maybe something that you think about, but this is you. this is you. This is like no boundaries. There's no ceiling above this high priestess. You know, the sky is the limit. Even still, even that's not the limit. There are no boundaries. But there is a there's communication there though. There's like there are things that you understand. There are things that you know that a lot of people don't know. And well, that's because you do your research though. I feel like you yeah, I almost feel like you're like studying, you're like trying to find something out for this earth sign. I don't know if you're trying to figure them out or you're trying to figure something out for them, something that they don't understand. You could be reading their cards. That's interesting. The Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups. There's some sort of victory here. There's a secret though. There might be so I feel like you're being admired. I feel like somebody's watching you. Here, they could be watching you on your like social media. And I feel like the more they see, the more that they kind of feel like safer. Like they didn't, because you're like a mystery, like you, it's not yes or no, it's both. Like it's confusing, yet it's so simple at the same time. You're like a walking contradiction. And I feel like the more somebody watches you in your element, doing your research here, they feel a sense of security. Like, wait a minute, like maybe this bitch does know what the fuck she's talking about. Like, wait a minute, actually, like even though it doesn't make practical sense, even though it's not realistic, whatever the fuck that is. I feel like you're something about somebody's heart growing bigger. I'm picturing like the Grinch and how his heart grew like, you know, 5 times bigger or something like that. I'm literally picturing that the movie, how his heart like grew bigger. But it's because you're kind of like sitting pretty, kind of secure, like in your glory, but you're also being yourself. You just, you know a lot. You know a lot. And it brings like a sense of peace and security to your environment. because I feel like you can make sense of things that don't really make sense to most people, that kind of throws people off. You can make sense of it. I feel like that's your superpower. I feel like you have this big old heart, this big old imagination, this grand will to succeed and, like, you know, be your best self, right? Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of herself. She takes really good care of herself. She takes care of her home and her environment. Six of Wands, there you are on your horse, Pisces. Fucking killing the game, bitch. Like, that's fucking awesome. But, you know, it's lonely at the top here, you know, and it's almost like, it's like you're winning, but you know that it comes with, like, haters or people that doubt you or people that didn't think that you'd make it. Like, you know that everybody that's watching you has an opinion about you. And it's almost like you're more mature than that. It's like, you know, your opinion of me is your problem, not mine. You know what I mean? Like, my opinion is really the only one that matters. So I feel like other people's opinion is a factor in your life, but right, because I feel like, because this is like a lot of readers say that this is like a social media card, or like you have some sort of job where, like, I feel like you have to, like, train people how to do a job a certain way or the right way because you know how to do it best. Or, like, you're the best at it. It's the Six of Pentacles. And it's like, if people think ill of you, like, that's a them problem, not a you problem. I feel like you're very secure in what you know and who you are and how you are. And it works for you. And it works for everybody around you. Like, people fucking love you. People feel safe with you. I'm getting, like, introvert, extrovert. Like, you're a popular introvert or something like that. It's funny. Yeah, but it's because I feel you at home, being at home and working and studying, you know. This is literally like a combination of Coach Glow. That's a combination of Coach Glow right there. I'll be at home, I'll be taking care of myself, but I'm also, like, learning more and I like to be by myself. I like to be a mystery, but I also like to, you know, talk about the occult and, you know, talk about out of the box type of things because it totally makes sense to me. That is, you know, the computer here. You could be blogging, vlogging, making videos, making fucking tarot card videos at home. And, you know, people are loving it. They're loving it. But the only reason why I say, like, you know, somebody has, like, a bad opinion, like, opinions are part of this, but it doesn't affect you Because it's like, nobody told you to do this. You just know to do it on your own. You just know. Like, it literally is just some sort of creativity that's just like pouring out of you. And it almost doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It does, like, you have no competition. Like, you're your own competition here. Like, this shit literally comes from your soul. It comes from your heart. And I feel like you're being recognized for it. You're getting mad love for it. You're getting mad love for it. I feel like you're explaining things that most people can't make sense of. Like a feeling most people can't make sense of. Like, you put it into words. You make it make sense. Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. I feel like you could be winning like the hearts of people. Like, I really feel like you're winning people's hearts here. You're America's sweetheart. I'm so corny, I'm sorry. That one even made me cringe. I'm sorry. America's sweetheart. Death. What the who but a he blah? That's the end of an era. What's really nice about the Death card is that it's not only death, it's death and rebirth. Which I feel a lot of us are going through right now. What's going on, baby girl? Why's she barking? I feel like someone here has been overthrown. Knight of Swords. This just got really interesting. The end of an era, huh? The end of something new? Because you have the Ace of Cups and the Death card. Knight of Swords. The end of an era. So the Death card, the Death card is Scorpio, right? Scorpio. Oh my gosh. So you know what's really interesting about Scorpios is that I feel like they've been really, like, they've become accustomed to kind of being in their own world, or like even being sad, like being depressed. Like, I feel like they're used to it. I feel someone's heart like getting bigger here. It's like, I feel like you've grown on a Scorpio. And it kind of, and they're kind of upset because it's like they've invested a lot into not really giving a fuck about anything or anyone. They've invested a lot into being like, I don't know, cold or like ghosting people, or just to themselves, very detached, very like, don't get used to me being around, like cutting people off. And you know, it's like this death and rebirth all the time, and they almost feel like they have to be alone to do that. So they don't want to get too attached to anybody or too close to anybody. And I feel like this Scorpio is like kind of fighting the fact or the truth that they care about you. That their heart is growing. Very interesting. Wow. And it's like you don't even really do anything, Pisces. You're just kind of, you know, doing it what it is that you do, being loving, you know, sharing your knowledge. You've got a sense of mystery to you, but it's really not that mysterious. Like, how fucking hard is it to take care of yourself? I don't think it's fucking hard at all. I don't think it's hard at all. Right? What's hard is being your authentic self, is putting yourself on display. It's, you know, being vulnerable, wearing your heart on your sleeve. Like, being closed off is fucking easy. I mean, is like a job. Oh no, I'm saying this wrong. Fuck. What's the matter with the babies? Baby! What's the matter? Is there somebody outside? Is there someone out there? Why are you barking? What you doing? Why are you barking? What's the matter? I'm sorry. You want to wait a little bit? I'm almost done. Okay. Okay. I love you. I'm almost done. Yeah, someone's upset because you kind of grew on them. And they don't like that. They like to be like alone, and you know, they don't like people getting too close to them because, I don't know, I feel like they bring some sort of like tragic energy with them, or at least that's what they think. They think that their doom and gloom mentality, you know, like it's almost like they feel kind of comfortable in that, and they don't, and they know that they bring that with them wherever they go, and so it's easier to cut people off because, one, they're used to it, and secondly, they know that people don't really fuck with that either. Like, they don't want to be around that all the time. So like, I feel you're really growing on someone here, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I feel like you make somebody want to be better. Somebody here wants to be better. Or, exactly, they feel almost like attacked. They feel attacked. Like, how dare you be so fucking beautiful, Pisces? How dare you make me open up like this? Or how dare you change my heart? Like, whatever you're doing, Pisces, I know this is some sort of, like, trickery or oh, some sort of, like, spell or something like that with the High Priestess, right? You put a spell on me, Pisces. I didn't, I swear. I don't even know how to do that. Anyways. Someone here is really defensive. You got the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, and this person, like, is a little bit, like, confused. It's like, they see potential in something, and then they're so comfortable in something, they're just like, oh my gosh, like, just take a step back, like back up, back up. I can feel your energy creeping up on me. Back up. I feel someone here is thinking about, you know, how to invest in their future. And, like, I feel like there's, like, a loving energy that's creeping up on them. And they're like, yo, that's too much. Like, I already put you in the past. I already fucking buried you. That's too much. And I feel like they're creeping back in. Creeping back in. And you're like, fuck. I thought I was done with this. I thought this was done. Why are these feelings or these thoughts of potential, why are they creeping up on me? Like, I'm in a whole different lane now. I'm in a whole different world now. Like, what the fuck? Ten of Wands. It's a lot. It's too much. It's also like letting go of like the pressure, releasing some sort of pressure here. It's a release. It's a release of emotion. It's a release of deep contemplation. Five of Swords. It's a release of confusion. It's a release. It's like an outpour of yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Oh, this is something that they don't talk about either. But they've been working on. Oh my goodness, wow. Damn, Pisces, I think it's either you're dealing with another water sign, a Scorpio more specifically, someone who doesn't really show their emotion, But I feel like the pressure of something is like catching up to somebody. The pressure of like conflicting thoughts, right? I was saying somebody here is like a walking contradiction. And somebody here knows what's happening inside of somebody's home. It's like somebody here knows without them even telling them. It's like, Pisces, you know what's going on with this person without them even telling you. And not because you're doing research. It's literally like your intuition is just fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal when it comes to this person. You can see it. Like, they don't even have to tell you. You can see it. That they are going through some things. You can see, you can tell why they choose to express certain things in a certain way. You can tell why they ghosted you. You can tell why they want to be alone. You can tell what they're working on. They're working on releasing all of these burdens. Pisces, this isn't even a reading about you. This is a reading about somebody else whom you intuitively know all the details. There are things that happened in the past that they still feel pressure about, that they don't even know how to put it into words, that they feel like if they did tell you, they would have to kind of, they feel like if they told you what happened in the past, some of the things that you don't know, right? I feel like you have a feeling of something, but there are things that, they haven't told you because they feel like if they did tell you, it would really change the way that you looked at them. Right, okay, so that's like why other people's opinion here came up. Something about maybe your opinion, they don't want you to see them. They can feel that you know what's going on within them, but they don't want to say it because it would cause some sort of conflict or confusion, or it would dig up old wounds. And they don't want to deal with that anymore. They don't want to deal with the guilt. They don't want to deal with the confusion. And they just want to be open and honest with you, but they don't want to like scratch that scab, like open up those wounds again. Yeah, they'd rather put down the wands. They'd rather put down the swords. Like, they don't want to hurt you. They're working on themselves so that they don't hurt you, or they don't hurt anybody else in their future, right? When they commit to somebody, they want to wholeheartedly and honestly commit to this person. They want to distribute their energy fairly, right? They're not trying to trick anybody into loving them. Very interesting. Alright, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching me this morning. This is a lot to think about. Maybe it is about you. Maybe it is about you. Maybe this is what you're working on. Maybe this is why you're being recognized because I feel like you are very knowledgeable about the makeup of something, and you kind of merge ideas with reality here, which kind of helps people to understand you better, or to helps people to understand life better. Oh God. Right? Maybe this isn't about a Scorpio. Maybe it is about you. Maybe you do like to be alone because, you know, people always try to kill your spirit. They always try to, you know, dead you, cut you off, ghost you because they don't understand what's going on, even though you explain that you're a walking contradiction. People don't take the time to, people act like they don't have time for it, or like they don't want to invest, like they don't see the potential here. You're like, fuck you, I don't fucking need you. You think your opinion matters to me? No. No. Bye, bitch. No. No, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm in my own lane, and I'm fucking killing the game here. You and your horrible energy trying to creep up on me, you can go. You're dismissed. Knight of Swords. Cut that bitch off. If they don't get it, if they're trying to act like you're confusing in some sort of way, you're not. You know what the fuck you're doing. You're taking very good care of yourself. You're doing all right. In fact, I feel like you've got your head on straight. You know what you want. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. You're working towards that. You're working on, you know, kind of letting go of, you know, people trying to tell you, or it's so funny. It's like your project and people are telling you what to do with it and how to do it. And it's like, but I started this. Like, you didn't ask me to, like, you didn't tell me to start doing this. You had no idea about any of this. Or like, if you have that strong of an opinion about what I'm doing, why don't you go and do your own, okay? And then you figure it out on your own, and you go and have fun with that. But let me do whatever the fuck I'm doing here. I'm doing a great job, right? I have your attention, don't I? Welcome. Welcome to my life. Right? They see you winning, but they don't see what it took for you to get here. Like, and they were, you wasn't with me. Wait, when I was shooting in the gym, bitch. Nah. I don't I don't need your help. I don't need your opinion. I've got this. Like, don't you see I'm doing something here? Okay. I don't need your input here. I got it. Don't worry. I can figure it out. I'm doing all right. I'm taking good care of myself. What makes you think that you can do it better than me? Or what makes you think that I need you for anything? I don't even know how to explain this now. I'm like getting myself like fucking worked up. This King of Cups is not letting himself get worked up. This King of Cups is emotionally secure. Emotionally mature. He can dive deep in those waters. He is not afraid. He is not afraid to dive deep in those waters and swim with the sharks. He is a shark. And it's like, if you come in here trying to tell me how to transform something, with the Death card, I'm gonna fucking fight you, because I'm the one that put in all this fucking work, right? I'm the one that created this lane. right? You can have all your opinions. You can go over there with them. Or start your own shit, man. Get the fuck off my back, bro. Get the fuck up off my back. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it doesn't make any sense. You're just a little slow. Sorry. Okay, so I know this reading was all over the place. It's just coming to me in a bunch of different ways. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Alright, you guys. Have a good day. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Sorry, it was a little wild, but 'tis the life I chose. Alright, y'all. Have a good day. Make all the monies. Bye.